All right, all right. Let's go Tigers. Let's get some people in here. Can talk a little bit of football, can talk a little bit of trucking. Do whatever you want to do. Hey, Alan. You're in here. Cool. Hey, man. Let's get some people going. Oops. James. You drunk tonight, James, or you just chilling out? I'm back. Hey, Kenny. Cigar was great, man. I love that cigar. James is sober. Check him out. Yeah, I love that cigar. Why is it showing like nobody in here, but there's people talking to me? That's weird. Hey, Chloe. I hope that's how you pronounce your name, is Chloe. Oh, cool. Alan. Is that Alan? Yeah, you're in Sykeston, man? That's not far from Springfield. Are you on the bus watching this? Cool, Chloe. Thank you for showing up, for being here. Yeah, Kenny, I don't mess with cigars that I don't cut, buddy. That's like the difference between drinking just a Meisterbrau beer compared to a fine German beer, or drinking Mad Dog 2020 compared to a Cristobal or something. Just don't. I can't deal with those nasty cigars that come with the hole already in them and with the tips on them. Not doing those. No, I'll show you mine. This is just a few that I've got that I keep up top, so when I'm driving, I can pull one out if I want it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut one and light it up. Since I'm not driving now, we'll do another leaf. I think I want to try the Connecticut, because I haven't tried that one yet. I've tried the rest of them. Let's see what you guys are saying. God dog it, stop that. Kenny better be ready. I talked to Kenny today on the phone, man. Junior! Yo, Junior's in the room. He's in the house. Let's see if I can't do something with Junior. Let's give him a hammer. Are you on the bus watching this, Alan? Because if you are, that's pretty cool, man. Junior, there got to be a way we can do a joint live feed, man. That would be cool if we could do that. Kenny, no. I'm going to have to teach you something, buddy. This is a real cigar, Kenny. This is a real cigar right here, okay? This one is called Leaf by Oscars. The one I was smoking, or one of the ones I was smoking earlier. And let me show you what a real cigar looks like. It's a cigar, Junior. It's a cigar like none you've ever seen, probably. It does look like a blunt, but watch this. Watch this. This thing, instead of being wrapped in cellophane, check this shit out, man. This thing is wrapped in a tobacco leaf instead of being wrapped in cellophane. Pretty cool, huh? You see this band on this thing? See the band? The one I had earlier? Somebody told me that the band is actually smokable because it's made out of tobacco leaves as well. And actually the writing on it is not ink. It's actually colors from the leaves. James, I get this from I get these from a place in Atlanta, man. You can get them pretty much anywhere. God, I love the smell of that. You can get them pretty much anywhere that sells good cigars. This one cost me, I think, $12 for this one. The Maduro cost me $12.95. The other one I had earlier today was I think it was 10. I'm not sure. Who cares? If you're gonna smoke them, man, spend the money and smoke the damn things. Junior, being from Honduras, man, you should know all about this stuff. And here's how you cut one right here. Kenny, take note, buddy. Got to get it lined up perfect to do it. You don't want to cut it too thick. Take a little cold draw off of it. See what you guys are saying. Why do you think I'm crazy, Junior? It looks like a blunt. So you didn't get on the bus, Alan? You took somebody brought you from Prime. You're already on a truck that's giving you a ride to Prime. Pipes are cool, yeah. James. Best thing you could have done, James, with her, buddy, is do what you did. Just let it go. She already found somebody else. She didn't have much for you. I'm sorry I wasn't keeping up with the no, James. I guarantee you won't inhale this but one time. If you inhale more than one time on this one, you a bad man. On any cigar, cigars you don't inhale. Oscar, what's up, man? Thank you for coming in. Junior, don't leave for long, brother. Why is this thing only showing I got 3 people in the room? I don't get that. No, you're right. These, Kenny, cigars, you don't inhale them at all, so they're not going to hurt you. And James, I don't blame you there about your son, buddy. Dip's fine. I don't dip, but it's okay if you do. I don't begrudge anybody their vices, man. While I'm doing this, I'm not going to be able to read you guys, so just keep typing, but I'll have to go back and read it in just a second. What I'm doing right here is called toasting the foot. And really what I'm doing is just, I don't want to burn it, I want to toast it. And in just a few minutes, you'll see it. It'll combust on its own. And if you look, you can see the flame, and I'm not close to the flame. I'm just letting it warm up, just like putting a piece of toast in the oven. But it'll get to the point in a few minutes. There it goes. It's starting to smoke, and it actually will start to light on its own, so you don't have to draw to light it. And basically, what that does, if you pull heat through the cigar, then it has a bad taste with the heat. You don't want to pull the heat through the cigar, because it will give off a terrible taste. It takes about 45 seconds to get a good toast on it. On cigars, you don't want to have hot smoke. You want a cool smoke. That's where you get your taste from. Oops. Well, so much for that one. But I'm a good Boy Scout. Shit, that so much is hot. I'm a good Boy Scout. Always be prepared. This one's about empty too. It won't take long. This one will be gone. There we go. You start to see a little bit of smoke coming off the end of it in a minute. And again, the flame is not touching it. That's how you light a cigar. Now let's see what you guys are saying. Whew, y'all been doing some typing. I haven't tried a Connecticut yet, which is this is what I'm doing. It's a pretty damn good cigar. Alright. Kenny says he dips. Some idiot came through the Love's parking lot hauling a tanker doing at least 40. I don't doubt it. Kenny, you can smoke some cigars on this truck if you get on my truck, brother. If you smoke cigarettes there, you might do that outside, because I can't stand that. No, Alan. Kenny, no, this is not the one I'm saving for the game. The one I'm saving for the game, it is a Leaf by Oscar. Same maker does it, but it's the Maduro, and the Maduro, that thing blew me away the other day. I love that cigar. Gay Jesus? Who is Gay Jesus? Oscar, this is a cigar. I don't know if you were here when I unwrapped it, but it doesn't come in cellophane. It's actually wrapped in a tobacco leaf. It's actually wrapped in that. That's that tobacco leaf. It's wrapped in, and that's what it's. God, I love to smell it. That's what it comes in. So it doesn't have cellophane around it. The protection on it is coming from the leaf. And it's called, the cigar, Oscar, is called Leaf by Oscar. Hey, Leaf by Oscar. Oscar. I forgot Oscar's last name, the guy that actually makes it. Yeah, and it is a cigar. Good, Kenny. Can't stand a cigarette. Yeah, the person that makes it, his name is Oscar. I forgot his last name though, but they are awesome cigars, man. It's Nicaraguan and Honduran, which he got pissed because somebody said something to him. If he's going to be like that, he needs to pack it up and go home. Who got pissed, Alan? I'm going to be at Prime on the 11th. I start taking my certification classes on the 11th. Oh, that tanker. Screw that tanker. Was he a Prime tanker? Good. I want to know who this Gay Jesus is. Gay Jesus, who are you, brother? James, I think I got my first troll, man. That means I've made it. Oscar, I am in Georgia right now, in Perry, Georgia, at the Pilot. I don't know if you saw my video earlier, but you know what time it is right now, and it's still as empty as it was when I came in today. You should meet the guy that was my trainer at Prime. He loves cigars. What's his name? Yeah, this place looked like it was closed when I pulled in here, man. I thought it was closed. Because literally, there's still 1, 2, 3, my truck, 3 other trucks, and a bobtail. That's what's in the parking lot. I can't believe it. Yeah, that was perfect timing, wasn't it, Alan? It's pretty cool. James Hensley, you still on here? This Connecticut's pretty good. I almost like it better than I did the Sumatra. Who else is on here? Come on, people. Talk to me. Damn, it's getting hot in this mug. Oh, there's a tanker. I wonder if he's going to park. Alan, yeah, I was a trainer and an instructor here. I was a trainer and an instructor here when I was here before. I just have, even if I would have stayed here, I would have still had to retake the class because I haven't trained in a couple of years. Oscar, you said how long does that last? You talking about the cigar? I don't know it, Alan. If you were talking about the cigar, Oscar, this cigar right here will last about maybe an hour, maybe a little bit more if I do it slow. But you only supposed to draw off of it like twice a minute, maybe, because you don't want to get the heat coming through the tobacco. It ruins the taste. The heat ruins the taste. I guess James is gone. I guess Junior's gone. Junior didn't last long. This is really my only vice right here. A reefer, yeah, that's all I do is I pull reefer. I don't pull anything but reefer. Well, yeah, trucking's not a vice though. Trucking's a living. Trucking's a lifestyle. You got to really want to be out here to truck, buddy. Not being home with your kids, not being home with your wife, that kind of sucks. But for the money you make, you can't beat the money you make. Oscar, you still in here, buddy? I'm only seeing 2 people in the room, but I guarantee you there's more in here. Electric trucks, I don't think much about them. I hate them. Oh, cool, Alan. That's pretty cool. I was trying to do that when I went through TNT, but he was actually at home and wasn't going to be coming out until I got finished, so I had to ride a stupid bus. And every time I ride that bus, I've rode it 3 times, and all 3 times I've been sick when I got off of it. I went through orientation and the first 3 weeks of PSD sick, like throwing up sick, but I did it. Got it over with, so it's done. Thank God. What are you guys up to, man? Besides Alan, I know he's riding in the truck. You got Wi-Fi in that truck, Alan? Yeah, Kenny, you riding the bus, man? Are you taking the bus to Springfield? hunting DVD. You got to be bored, brother, to be watching hunting and fishing. Make sure you pack yourself some hand sanitizer before you get on that bus. Get some hand sanitizer, because I'm telling you, man, there's some nasty people ride that bus. I think Oscar left too. Everybody's leaving me. Kenny, how you gonna like being away from your family, man? That sucks. I'm telling you, it sucks. You got to think about that. Who's sitting in Piston? Who's that? Johan. Pittston, Pennsylvania. I haven't been to Pittston. I want to go. I haven't been there since I was here before. They say it's like a mini Prime now, a mini Springfield. They had just started working on that thing when I left, and it used to be a dump. How is it now? Is it like a mini Springfield, or is it still a dump? You're right, leaving the wife and kids is the hardest part of the whole job. Although you work hard out here, but there's Oscar. I thought he left. Yeah, and Kenny, the cool thing is you will provide a better life, a much better life. You told me where you work, and there's no way you can make that kind of money. You couldn't make the kind of money out where you work as a manager. You could be a district manager, and you'll make more driving a truck. Hey, Oscar, do you drive, man? I kind of like getting on here and BSing with you guys. It's kind of boring out here, not talking to anybody. I mean, I talk to my wife, you know, but it's kind of cool to have this to do. Well, hello, Kenny's babies. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Oscar, why aren't you driving, man? Get your CDL. Let's go. What's wrong? Come to Prime. Get your CDL at Prime. They'll get you. You'll get it. They ate a lot. What's stopping you, Oscar? If you don't mind me asking, what's stopping you? You say it's boring? Nothing really happens in Pittston anyway. Yeah, and whatever you do, Alan, don't let those CDLs ever expire, because you don't want to have to go through all this crap again. That's what happened to me. CDL expired. I drove around with an expired license for like a year. Didn't know it. Had no clue it was expired till I got stopped one day for not having a seatbelt on. Yeah, as long as you got a good driving record, you can always find another job. No, I didn't get a ticket, Kenny. He just told me to go get my license switched. Make sure I go get my license. Wait a minute. Yeah, he did write me a ticket, but he said if I went ahead that day and got him, that he would make sure it got dropped, and for sure it got dropped. I went to the court on the court date, and they told me just to go home, that it was done, that the officer had dropped it. All I had to do was show my license, and they made sure that it was a current license, and they dropped it. So really, I got a ticket, but I didn't get a ticket. If that makes any sense. Yeah, it was kind of nice of him, because he didn't have to do it, that's for sure. But it was just a fine either way, you know. It wasn't like it was some kind of big thing. It was just a fine, and it's like $100 or something. Saved me $100. Might have been a little bit more. Might have been 150. But that was a year ago, so I don't remember the details. Once they dropped it, I forgot about it. No. It goes on your record as having a ticket, but it doesn't stay on your record like a speeding ticket does. A speeding ticket actually takes points away, or gives you points. Stuff like, you know, expired license, it's just a fine. It's no big deal. It doesn't. It's if I kept the ticket, he didn't drop it, it would have been there, but it wouldn't have went against me. I'm sorry I keep putting my finger up here. About to show you how to drive, Oscar. How old are you, Oscar? Are you 21 yet? Yeah, you got a couple more years, man. You can get your CDL in some states at 18, but a lot of places won't hire you until you're 21. Hey, one cool thing about no trucks being out here, I don't have to worry about the lot lizards messing with me tonight. That's pretty cool. I hate lot lizards. They come up 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, knocking on your door, waking you up. I just want to punch them in the throat. Business is slow. It's gonna be slow here tonight, that's for sure. If they come here to try to get business, I think they're gonna be out of luck. Ooh. That's a long time to have a good driving record and then get nailed for 55 and a 45. That kind of sucks. I actually got stopped in the truck about a month ago in St. Louis. Guy stopped me for doing 54 and a 50 or 55 and a 50. I didn't even know it was a 50. I thought it was 55. But he stopped me. He gave me a warning, And he also did an inspection on my truck, which made me $100 because I came out clean on the inspection, which is cool. But the warning still went against my CSA, and that sucks. I wouldn't let a lot lizard touch my clothes or anything else of mine for that matter. Ain't no way. If you haven't been out here to see them yet, when you do see them, you'll be like, my God, truckers are crazy for letting them people in their trucks. I'll bend over and clean the floors. Mine stays pretty clean. Definitely ain't letting a lot lizard clean it. I give them 10 to leave. You know what? That's an idea, just to pay them just to get them the hell off. Get them out of here. Because they won't leave you alone at all. I wonder where Junior went. Dadgummit. He's probably going to do his own live video. Well, guys, I'm getting ready for the football game here in a few minutes. So I've already been on here 7 minutes longer than I was going to. 37 minutes and 26 seconds. So I guess I'm just going to say go Tigers, beat South Carolina. Let's win out and win the championship again. That's what I want. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. Y'all have a great night. Game starts at 7:30. We're at the Loves in Sikeston, and it's empty. God knows. Must be because of Thanksgiving. That's weird. I've never seen a truck stop this empty. I wish it was like this all the time, but that ain't gonna happen. So anyway, I'm gonna get ready for the football game, get everything set up, and you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys later.